What's going on, guys? Today I have a pretty cool video for you. Now, this might echo. Tried putting a bunch of carpet down on the ground so it doesn't. Got about 10 different patches, so we'll see how that does. If not, I'm just gonna get more furniture. So today we're gonna go over what my monthly expenses are, what I could cut out, and how much you really need to make after taxes or before taxes to live the same lifestyle as me. So let's just jump right into it. I have them on my phone. I'll be writing them on the whiteboard as usual because everyone likes whiteboard videos. So the mortgage. So I have it broken down into 3 categories. I have house, car, and luxury. I didn't want to do like 10 little categories like phone, cable, all that. These are all my expenses. Now, I don't think I missed anything. House, car, luxury. I made it more general categories, but you will see. So for the house, I have a $630,000 house. I had to put 40% down, so about $245,000. So my mortgage is pretty low for what it is. It is $1,852.77 a month. Now this is all monthly, guys, so keep that in mind. Next, we have my home insurance and earthquake insurance. I wrote them down separately. That is $52.58 a month, which I was surprised by. I thought that was going to be way more. And then earthquake is $23.58 a month. The HOA, or Homeowners Association, expense for me a month is $232, which is a little on the high side for where I am, but gotta pay it. Then we have electric, gas, and water. Now, I run the air a lot. It's 2,100 square feet where I live. Again, I live in California, so it's hot all the time. So my electric is $325 a month. My gas is $30. And my water is $25 a month. Now, this is put into my loan, my real estate tax. I just guesstimate on this. I know it's slightly different, but I put $6,500 a year for real estate tax, which comes out to $541.67 a month, which again is in my mortgage. So technically, no, I lied. It's not in my mortgage, I don't think. I'm not sure. I need to check on that, but I wrote it down anyway. So that brings my total house cost to $3,082.60 a month. So in order to keep living here, living like how I'm doing, I need $3,000 a month after taxes. Now, let's get to the car one. So if you don't know, I have 3 cars still. I have the Huracan, the GTR, and the Range Rover. The Range Rover and GTR were paid in cash because that's the only way I could get a mortgage on this. However, GTR is for sale right now. So those don't count. I paid cash for those. For the Lambo, I had to put $135,000 down, so the loan was for, I want to say 85-ish at 4 or 5%. So it's again low for a $215,000 car. It is about $1,700 a month. So $1,693.62. My car insurance, again, full coverage, max coverage on the 3 cars I listed below. Again, it'll go down as soon as my GTR sells. It's listed right now. Is about $6,200 a year, which comes out to $516.67 per month, which is high because of age. I have 0 tickets, perfect driving history, so that is why. Otherwise, it would be $2,000 to $3,000 more a year. AAA, $4.08 a month. Well worth it. Now, I put storage unit under my car because I only keep car parts in there. I wouldn't have that if I didn't have multiple cars and exhausts and rims and different things. So for that, that is, I don't like this one, $168 a month. It hurts, I don't like it. So that brings my car total to $2,382. Wow, I can't write. And 37 cents. We're gonna make that 3 better. Boom. Alright, so not bad. Monthly total right now is about $5,400. Now lastly, we have luxury. Now, I lumped healthcare all into one. That's vision, dental, everything. I pay for healthcare. So for phone, I pay $47 a month for my plan, unlimited. For cable, I pay $25 a month. Wi-Fi is $99 a month. That's the fastest Wi-Fi I could find. Like my download is 330 and my upload is like 40, which sucks, but I'd rather have good download. Grocery, I eat a lot, so I put 500. I spend about $100, $125 per week at the grocery store or on Amazon. Then I put entertainment. I don't do much. I play video games a lot, so 500. That counts going out to get food, whatever it is. I probably do it once a week. So that's an overestimation, if anything. Then we have healthcare, which is about $300 per month. Again, vision, dental, anything. And then for miscellaneous, we have $250, which isn't a ton. I don't buy anything. For example, I bought like a shirt, some office supplies, so I don't buy a ton every month, so I put that there, $250, and that brings the total for that category to $1,721. Now, you can kind of see how it all breaks down. What is my total monthly expenses? It would be $7,185.97. Now, might be a lot for some people, might not be. If you're looking at the lifestyle I kind of live, you do have to take into account I have a lot of money in the house, in the cars, which skews kind of how this looks. This monthly total will be higher if I didn't have that much money in either my car. For example, I have 70% almost in my car. I have the other cars in cash. So you do have to take that in consideration, but I recommend you guys write it out like this. Come look and be like, all right, if you want to cut costs, if you're trying to figure out what don't I need, what can I cut back on? Because if I could say, okay, I'm going to cut back $50 a month on miscellaneous, entertainment, I'm going to cut back 100. This, I'm going to get coupons and stuff, cut back 100. And do it across the board. You can cut it down a couple $100 a month, and you're saving a couple extra $1,000 where you otherwise wouldn't have. Now, a lot of people with expenses live way above their means or up to them, which you shouldn't do. If I was making $15,000 a month, I would not really be able to maintain this lifestyle. I could maintain it, but I couldn't progress. I'd be stuck at this lifestyle. My goal isn't to stay at this lifestyle forever. I want to slowly go up. Now, I know the whole live below your means, which is what I'm doing. If you look at my total monthly expenses, and let's just say a low ball and say I make $200,000 a year, or sorry, a month. Let's say cut that in half for taxes. Let's say I make $100,000 now a month, minus that $7,000, and I'm left with $93,000 after taxes. I think I'm okay. I think I might be able to afford the car that people tell me not to buy, even though it makes me money. So you can see, you got to do this math. If I was making, let's say you guys want to live this lifestyle, again, numbers kind of skewed because I have a lot of money in the cars. Let's say, okay, I want to live exactly like Tanner. How do I do that? Other than being awesome. It's a joke. So, let's say, okay, you need $7,000. Let's pretend you live where I live. Everything's the same. After taxes, let's say your tax bracket's about 30%. And you're making $15,000 a month. So after taxes, you're going to be making, we'll just say, $10,000. So technically, if you're making $15,000, you can afford this right here. Again, before write-offs and other things, and you're saving about $2,000 a month. Now, my thing is I want to be saving a lot and have a lot for investments. Now, if you want a separate video on how I save for what I reinvest in my business, what I put for investments, what I put into saving, what I allocate for not donations, but helping other people, stuff like that, let me know and I can break that down more, or even my business expenses, because this doesn't include my business insurance, which is, I think it's like $2,000 a year, and other things like that, because that's associated with my business. So if you want to see that, guys, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. I get asked this a lot. I try and live a lot below my means. When I wasn't making tons, when I was making $20,000, $30,000 a month, my goal was to always stay, I want to save 2 to 4 times what I'm spending a month. So, like, before I had the house, let's say these were my totals right here. So, what, $3,000, $4,000? I'd want to be making 16. So, 8 to 16,000 after taxes in order to live like this. Which again, I didn't have time. I lived below that. Because you got to live below your means, because if you're not saving anything in order to invest in other things, if I'm making $7,500 after taxes, my expenses are $7,100, I can't do anything. I'm going to be living like this forever, and when something happens, then I might be in the negative. This is not what you want to do. You need to have a big gap so you can have that money to invest, do other things, to save, and
especially people who are renting houses right now because you don't have enough for a down payment. I see so many people, their rent's $2,000 a month and all their expenses are like $4,000 and they make pretty much the same amount as they're spending per month because they're trying to live a little bit higher than they should, but they're really slowing themselves down because they're throwing that money away on rent. And I know the whole Grant Cardone thing, but it doesn't apply to them because they don't have enough to invest anyway. So they're stuck renting, losing money because they don't have any money to either invest in a property that brings them money or invest in their own, so they're not throwing away money renting each month because again, they don't have the opportunity to get the returns on an investment. They're throwing their money away every month when if they saved up, let's say they cut their expenses $1,000, they're saving $1,000 a month. They do that for 2 years, they can probably put a down payment on a house, not in California, and get away. And when they do that, yes, they're putting a mortgage and they're putting money into their house, but they're not throwing away their $2,000 a month on renting. So I recommend you guys do this, see what you can cut out. I still try and cut stuff out. You can see I don't have a ton. I mean, my entertainment's $500 a month. That's probably 100 or 200 realistically. I highballed all these. So I don't do much. If I need something, I buy it. I don't really worry about most of this or track it right now, just because, I mean, the totals are so, I'm not worried about $7,000 a month right now. But when we get there, when we get that Aventador SV, I'll make another one. But I hope that was informative for you guys. Hope you learned a little something. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video.